Ballin' ain't an option, it's a hobby, nigga. When it comes to getting fly, I am the flyest, nigga. A lot of y'all dudes is birds, pidgey out niggas. So cut the foolery, you not really about it, nigga.
Welcome once again to the very first official episode of the Mike and Mori podcast. I'm your co-host, Big Mike.
And I'm Big Mori.
The guy that you know and love.
I'm just an average guy that does average things.
Look, man, I'm still not listening to that theory. So I'm just going to say this. Based on looking at the stats off my Google account, I know it's a lot of people overseas have listened to the Mike and Mori show too. So, for the people in Japan, thank you. Dome arigato. Spanish people, muchos gracias.
I thank y'all too, but I only say mine in English. I'm sorry.
Koreans, taksanhamnida.
Thank y'all too.
Ghetto people, thank y'all.
No.
So, tonight's episode is pretty much unlike no other. Like always, each episode is going to get better and better. But the topic for tonight is actually based off a blog.
Sporadic thoughts, random thinking.
And it's about to get random as shit, y'all. Now, of course, as always, you know the rules. We don't mention who, we just mention code names. We don't mention where, we just mention how.
Let's get to it.
So, Big Mori.
Yes, sir.
What's on your mind right now? What's
on my mind? I'm tell you what's on my mind. Whew. That snickerdoodle. That beer we was indulging in. Beautiful. Got my mind feeling good. Pretty women like always. I wish fake people would stop being fake. That's always on my mind too. I wish the world would be peaceful, and you can give somebody a compliment without them taking it like you like them. What about yourself, Big Mike?
Alright, here it goes. My neck is still hurting from watching that wrestling match we saw for 30 minutes. Also, I'm still wishing my ex got hit by a bus. No offense, pause. I still think that certain people that I want to get with should stop messing around and just give me a chance. And on top of that, I just want to make a shout out to a few of my homies whose names I can't mention for reasons of security.
Okay. So what's on your mind, Mike? What's on your mind? I really want to know what's on your mind, man. And can you elaborate on the girls that need to give you a chance?
I'm just saying there's certain women out there who I'm not making it obvious that I'm interested in them, but I just think that if they keep talking about how men are and how they should be treated, the past week I've taken a moment of clarity. And when I mean clarity, I look at it like this. I've noticed most of my relationships went wrong for the simple fact I was, as they say in the fake Asian accent, looking for love at all the wrong places. And that's pretty much how it went. I was looking to be with someone for all the wrong reasons. I was looking for the beauty without paying attention to the data, because we're so lost. And I ain't saying just me, but you got certain men out there in general, and vice versa with women. We tend to go for things for the wrong reasons. We see that person for what they got physically, but really we don't even pay attention to what we want out of it in the long run. I'm not talking about my usual rant on the other night on video saying I want a woman just to give me hugs, order me pizza, and tell me I'm handsome. Nah.
Whoa, hold on. You forgot to say and have your head on the chest and rub your head counterclockwise.
Oh yeah, that too. Only when I get haircuts, because it don't feel right when my hair grows out. Because right now with this beard and whatnot, I look like somebody's daddy.
Granddaddy, but
boy, back in my day. But nah, I'm just learning now, even though part of me is still not interested in wanting, if for some reason I want someone that catches my attention, not just physically, but I want someone that catches my attention that has the same interest. And I ain't talking about pro wrestling. I want someone whose hustle game is just as strong as mine. I mean, I want someone that, in the long run, I can say, hey, she was here for the good, she was there for the bad, she was there for the uprising, and she was there when nobody else was. Which that's impossible because there's always somebody here for me, friend or foe. And that's the crazy part. Sometimes your foe can be your biggest asset. But I don't know, it's just a certain co-worker whose name I won't mention. He had me listening to the speaker, and she made a lot of sense on what she said. Even you too, because you always say focus. But it's kind of starting to strip away bit by bit my stubbornness. It's like now my nose has gotten wider. My fingers have gotten more useful.
Oh my God. My fault. My mind was somewhere way out the park when you said my fingers got more useful. But
Yes, because now it's like my hands are molding.
you clearly
Like clay.
didn't get what I was talking about.
Oh, I did. Unfortunately, our listeners don't. But it's just that, you know, I want that person to mold clay with me in terms of life. I want someone to sit and eat cheese with me too.
Cheese.
Because I like
You
cheese.
like cheese?
I like cheese.
What type of cheese you like, man?
Mozzarella,
Mozzarella.
Parmesan,
Okay.
but mainly mozzarella.
Well, that's the only two you like? There's a lot of
only
cheeses.
two I
huh?
like.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple guy who do simple things in an outlandish way. And just some things I just can't put my fingers on it.
So I'm gonna need you to stop putting fingers on things.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, I've come to the conclusion where as much as I keep saying I don't want it, it's because I do want it. I just don't want to fall for that same trap again. And who knows, maybe one day that person will be there.
We know what your sensitive ass. We know.
I ain't sensitive.
We know you need a hug.
Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing sensitive about speaking your mind and your emotions. If y'all understand most of the stuff I write down in my little book, y'all probably look at me like, I'm not used to that side of you, Mike. We're just used to you being funny and comical. But when it comes to that serious side of how I feel, y'all go into shock.
We ain't going in a shock. We're gonna tell you to write a book and be like, hey, bro, you should make money off this.
I do. There's so many little notebooks I got filled up right now. But there's one good one, but I end up burning it up with a bunch of photos and underwear.
Underwear? You burning underwear?
I burned her underwear. I'm sorry. I burned my ex's underwear. I let it be known.
You burned the underwear. Burned the drawers.
I burned everything.
You burned the drawers.
I burned the memories, but for some reason the memories are still stuck in my head.
That's because he's still in love, yo.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. I am not in love. The only thing I love to do is roundhouse kick her in the head.
No. We cannot promote violence on this thing, man. You know.
Verbally,
Okay.
not physically. Mike Cook does not condone anyone who beat women up.
Look, you know mental abuse is just as bad as physical.
She needs it. She does.
Maybe she need a therapy session and a hug too, but
She don't need no hug.
that's another session.
She don't need no hug. I gave plenty of hugs.
I bet you
Hugs
did.
didn't help.
Go ahead, Tiger. You good? All right.
How about you, Maury?
What you talking about? Like what?
What's your idea of a hands-on experience?
My hands-on experience.
You know, you got to coordinate. You know,
I mean, for me, give me a description what you want me to talk about being hands-on about. Like,
I don't know. It ain't like you blind and you gotta use your hands for everything, like John Witherspoon on Soul Plane.
nah, but I
'Cause
mean,
these hands, they see everything.
nah, but you saying, what do you want? Like, you want to know how I operate or how?
Yeah,
I feel?
because I mean, you're a pretty random guy, and you let it be known you're an average guy who does average things. But you also forget to mention you're also random as shit.
Look, man, I look at life differently than most. People look at stuff I look at life black and white, but I put a little twist on it because everything that happens ain't what it's predicted to be. So that's how I always looked at life as a youngin', and it worked for me so far as an adult. So I just do it that way. That's why I'd rather people just be straightforward, because if you tell me one thing, I'm gonna think of it one way, and it possibly might not be the way you told me or meant it, but just me thinking black and white and then putting that twist on it might just alter something. That's why if people be straightforward, you wouldn't have to worry about anything. You just know, like, yo, I don't like you. You know, stay away. Cool. That's easy to be like, all right, that person don't want to be bothered, instead of no, maybe next time. Like you saying, like, you know, it don't really make sense. So I just rather people be straightforward, black and white with me, and then we won't have no misunderstandings. You can tell me you don't like me, my feelings won't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? There's only a few things I really care about, so I'm not worried about shit like that. Only thing I am worried about, though, is Big Mike, new boo, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, I don't have a new boo.
But look, that's exclusive though.
I don't have a new boo.
He got a new boo, y'all.
I don't have a new boo.
He got a new boo. That's why he be speaking with his feelings and all that stuff. He got a new boo on the way.
I have a new boo on the way.
He got a new boo on the way.
Random disclaimer: Mike Cook does not have a new boo. Do not listen to Big Mori. So far, y'all been listening to Big Mori, and it's gotten y'all nowhere, even though it's funny in comical terms. Because y'all still be approaching me talking about some, hey, Mike, you still sucking them toes? Hey, Mike, you wear 4X in a romper? Hey, Mike, you need a hug? Y'all stay away from me.
Hey, Mike, that romper photo, once I get it, I'm about to release it to the world.
I'm not wearing a romper.
He had on a linen romper, y'all.
I did not have on a linen romper.
On a linen romper.
I did not have on a linen romper, man.
with a bathrobe on, y'all. That show's looking crazy.
No.
This
is not true.
When I get this picture, I'm gonna release it to the world. Yeah, check out the page, Mike and Mori on Facebook. It'll be on there soon once I get access to this photo.
No. Don't listen to this guy.
Also,
there's no romper picture.
Yes, he got a romper picture. He also got the Big Boy Scoop brand.
Big Boy Scoop.
Yes, where he wear wife beaters with the little chain.
Like right now? Like right now, I got a white beater on with my little chain. Someone asked me the other day, what's that on your, I thought it was some type of demon. It's a weightlifter lifting weights. Something you wouldn't know about.
I dig it.
And she looked at me like, you're so mean.
All right. So what is a typical day like with Big Mike? What is a typical day like?
Like, are we talking like weekday or weekend?
We talking about weekend after work.
Alright. You know.
Hold on, cat got your tongue?
Nah, I put my fingers back in my, use my hand to put my tongue
Would you
back
put your fingers in your mouth?
Yeah, I put
Come on, man.
I had to get it together, y'all. I had to put that tongue back in my mouth because the cat did it. But anywho, a typical weekend of me is, well, if you think about it, before my weekend, my day starts, it's over because the hours I work at my job. So when I get home, I don't feel like cooking. I don't. I usually hit up Popeyes, or if I feel like getting on the road, I'll go all the way to Maryland, Bojangles, which is crazy because I'm so used back home. Bojangles is like a 2-minute drive. Now you get to Bojangles is like a 40-minute drive. But that's why I'm a road warrior. I like to get out on the road. But other than that, I just watch a lot of wrestling and do a lot of free riding.
Oh man, you do you care to share what type of stuff you be writing about when you be writing freely?
Oh yeah, numerous. There's moments where I could be talking about moments where it could be about my feelings from the past. and thinking about the present and possibly the future. And there's also moments I talk about in life where if you see what I'm seeing right now, you just want to get in a position and go, ooh, ah. And Big Mori just fell out because of it. Because real talk, the view I saw just then, yo, I get lonely, y'all. It ain't like I can't go out. When I do go out, I'm tired of people thinking I'm either the bouncer or that one person that everybody just too scared to approach to. Unless I'm at a strip club, then for some reason y'all think I'm the bodyguard. Excuse me, you work here? I need someone to protect my body from them creepers over there. And I'm like, sorry ma'am, I don't work here. I don't get the vibe that people get off of me when I go places. And two things either happen. If I'm wearing just regular clothes and I go somewhere, they think I'm the angriest person in the world, or I'm a bouncer. When I dress up and I look good, even when I'm rough with the beard looking like somebody's grandpapa, I still look good. People approach me. But they either approach me thinking I'm either a professional bodyguard, or to the Hispanics that live in Woodbridge, they think I'm somebody's pastor. Like I'm some Puerto Rican pastor. They be like, ay, pastor, Cristo vive. Vaya con Dios, amigo. Muchas gracias.
Mike, what the fuck you talking about, man?
I'm just quoting what they tell me. Man, you can't, something like that, you can't really fake. I mean, I live in a Hispanic neighborhood. There's only like 5% black people. And you only see like 1% of them. And then there's me.
But are you black?
Yeah, I'm black. I'm also mixed up with a lot of other things. I'm a mutt. I'll admit that. I'm a mutt. But yes, for those people who like to say, and I used to hear it all the time, people, Mike Cook is a black man. It's just that I'm very, very cultured in other things. I like the Hispanic culture. I like the Asian culture. Those are for the ignorant assholes that have the nerve to say, man, why don't you act black? Why don't you act like an African American? Well, what's acting like an African American? Because I'm not sitting out somewhere with a 40 in my hand and a gun in my back pocket telling somebody, beat that dude's ass or give me all your money.
Whoa, wait a minute, bro. You sound like Donald Trump, bro. He said, nah, man.
Fuck
they ain't acting like no African American.
I'm just saying.
That's acting like a hoodlum. The hell nah, man.
I'm just saying. But that's how society labels black people. I hate to say it, but it's the truth.
I ain't worried about society.
Me neither. F society. Hashtag F society. But I mean, that's what they always say. Just like all Asians ain't walking around with kimonos on bowing with the white makeup. And just like all Mexicans ain't walking around looking like Speedy Gonzalez. Although the stereotype about Hispanic women are true. Y'all are full of passion. When I mean passion, that's a nice way of saying y'all crazy when things don't go right. Same thing with black women. You know what? I think just women in general, y'all full of passion. Like if something don't go right, y'all be ready to come after us with an axe or a gun or throwing stuff at us.
Good God, you got a lot on your chest, don't you?
Yes, I do. Like most of y'all didn't know, when I was dating that one El Salvadorian Margarita, when I broke it off with her, she chased me with a knife.
You was running all. I wish I could have pictured that, boy.
I was running hard.
Running with the size 16.
Yes.
At 5'6".
Yeah, 5'9". 5'9". 5'10" when I put shoes on. That extra inch makes a difference.
Oh my God, man.
She was crazy, but she was another good one too. Once again, I had to cut her off because she lied too much.
So she was a good one, but she lied too much. That sounds like oxymoron, bro.
Okay, she was a good woman until she lied. Whatever, she lied.
I'll let that one go.
I broke it off because she lied. Just like the last one, which we'll go about in episode 2 of the Mike Cook Guys podcast. My fall vacation, you want to call it?
Yeah.
Where I finally needed to like take time off, and it was perfect timing. Cause that mean I ain't had to buy her no souvenirs. I ain't about to buy her and her 4 kids no gifts. Those snot-nosed shits.
Oh man.
I know and I'm only saying this out
Oh my Jesus, my golly, I kind of mad I asked you this question. Keep it going.
You keep saying keep it going, so I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna let it know right now. Yes, I'm still bitter, but I shouldn't be. Why? Because I'm a hard lover. And hard lovers that get bad outcomes, they become bitter. But you know what?
He's still in love.
No, and I ain't got no boo either, so y'all need to quit listening to that part.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. He got a new boo in the works.
I ain't got no new boo in the works.
And he gonna get her. He's gonna make it official after Valentine's Day because he don't want to buy no chocolate this year.
Use a lie. First off, I've never celebrated Valentine's Day. I think the last time I celebrated Valentine's Day for a woman, and this is not counting mom, because mom's gonna always be my number one Valentine. Shout out to my mama. I love you, biscuits. But the actual food biscuits, in case y'all wonder. I know some of y'all like to get y'all heads in the gutter, but no.
Not with your mama, bro. You said I love my mama and your biscuits. Nobody is taking mama biscuits through somewhere else unless you want some West Virginia backlick roll.
Not everybody watch Martin. You forget. We're probably the last generation of people that watch Martin.
Nah, but you said my mama's biscuits. My mama's biscuits.
My mama biscuits.
Mama's biscuits. You ain't say nothing crazy. I like my mama's biscuits.
My mama biscuits.
We big guys. That means we like to eat. Everybody knows that knows the Mike and Mari. We some big healthy motherfuckers.
My mama biscuits.
So mama's biscuits known as food.
Yes.
Alright.
Just saying, I had to clarify. I had to clarify. Some people ain't like us.
No, saying I want to take the fellas downtown. That's what you gotta play pause and clarify.
I said earlier.
Saying let me get meat out my teeth. Whoa, that's stuff you gotta clarify. You know what I'm saying? Saying, ooh, you got a strong arm. No, that's something you gotta clarify. Mama's biscuits, you don't have to clarify, okay?
Okay. Just like your comment earlier about Cody Hall, right?
Yeah, I said pause.
That's a big dude. Pause.
No.
So he big as shit. Pause.
Yeah, you gotta put that pause in there. You gotta let people know. Hold on! Exclamation point. Breathe. Okay, that's what he meant. He meant that's just a not an average sized male.
Yeah, it's a compliment. Pause.
Yeah. So.
And I forgot what I was gonna keep on going, but I'm gonna still roll with it. So, yeah. I think the last time I celebrated Valentine's Day. No, I take that back. I ain't gonna say, because there's moments where I celebrate Valentine's Day and it went down to shit. I think the last time I had a successful Valentine's Day was 2004. I have this one female friend. To this day, she's still a close friend. She's been that friend who's been there. We've been there for each other, ups and downs, except one time we weren't. And that'll be for a future episode. But I celebrate Valentine's Day with her. Mind you, she was dating somebody, and he didn't do nothing for her for Valentine's Day. So me being the best friend, I did something for her, and I got a kiss out of it at school, and almost got in trouble because the hall monitor knew me, because I got 2 older sisters that went to the same school. That was bad.
I'm gonna tell y'all where y'all guys go wrong. If y'all in a relationship, y'all, I'm just saying this. I'm not a relationship guru, but I know a little bit. If you only do nice things for your woman on Valentine's Day, she's not that special. I'm just gonna be real. You should treat them with like a random day could be Valentine's Day. You know, do not wait till February 14th to do something special for your woman, and that's the only day you do something special for. Only time you do something special for. Technically, you're not that special. She just, it was just a date. He seen the red roses and expired candy that he wanted to buy just to make it seem like he's doing his job. Clearly he's not. Every day or any random day can be Valentine's Day. Like if I had a solid girl to where tomorrow would be Valentine's Day, because you can easily get a rose, you can easily get some candy or whatever, take her to the movies, dinner, etc. So that's where people go wrong.
And by the way, y'all, if y'all got memberships at Sam's Club, a double dozen of roses is only $15. You have no excuse, people. I'm just saying from experience. Just saying.
We know you got plenty of that, sugar daddy.
Whoa, I ain't no sugar daddy.
Not yet.
Not never.
Not yet.
Not never.
Your new nickname gonna be Shotgun Mike.
How is it gonna be shotgun? Oh, if you watch how this dude was dancing just then, ain't no way I'm gonna be some Shotgun Mike.
Shotgun Mike.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I was ever in that category with sugar daddy. I think my thing was being a hard lover. You do too much, but at the same time you expect that same amount back, or even a fraction. But for all the guys out there who are hard lovers like me, from my experience and newfound experience, I've learned if she can't put the effort in it too, she's not worth having around. If she can't make time for you,
checkmate. That's it. That's it. What he just said. Say it again.
I can't remember word for word. That's why I kept going. So let me keep going.
If she does not put time and effort into the situation, it's not worth the situation. Checkmate. We're done with this. We're done with this one. We're done. I can't take it no more. He's getting too emotional. I'm about to shed 2 tears and get a teddy bear and lay down on the couch, bruh. I can't take it. We done.
Well, there's the romper in the closet if you're gonna sleep over.
No, I'm not wearing nobody's romper. I'm gonna drive my happy ass home, stretch out in my bed.
You don't wanna wear no romper?
No, that's not me. That's not my style.
Come on, bro.
No, that's you.
I don't wear rompers.
That's you. You got the linen one in the romper. You just said you got the linen one in the closet.
That's
you just said that.
That's because you gave it to me as a gag gift.
I ain't give you no
I
romper.
haven't worn it since then. I was like, y'all think y'all funny up in the data center of a place that we can't mention that we work at. Talking about some, there you go, Mike. Now you got the outfit to wear when you be sucking toes.
No, because you wanted to wear that outfit because you wanted to show the women your chest hair. Don't lie.
Y'all gave me as a gag gift a linen romper and a bottle of hot sauce. And for those who watch Don't Be a Menace know what I'm talking about.
All right. So.
Nah, I ain't forgetting that. I'm going to tell you next, too. Since I'm picking my face back up, because Big Mori just told me to pick up the pieces of my face back up from being in shame. Big Mori, what else is on your mind? Since we're talking about...
Like, my mind is unique, is a unique little device. What do you, what specific thing you want to know that's on my mind? Like, you want to know about...
I just want to know, and I can't really put my fingers on it, you could say.
No, you cannot do nothing with them fingers right now.
Pause.
That's a whole nother situation that we'll talk about. I'll probably go live with that one, with him on there. We can talk about why I keep saying he can't put his fingers nowhere near me for the current moment.
I can't put my fingers on the situation of why you always say that you're an average guy to do average things. I don't see it. I see the way people look at you, and they look at you like, oh, Big Mori, hey, Big Mori. And I'm like looking in the background like, average guy, average things, my ass. But then you look at me like, look, man, I'm just an average guy that do average things. And I'm looking in the background, well, if you an average guy that do average things, then I'm the Virgin Marcus.
What's up, Virgin Marcus? But listen, here we go. The reason why I say that phrase so much is because from what you see as like, oh my God, I just see like as me having a decent personality to where people like and gravitate to, which it can be a gift and a curse. Because when certain people gravitate to you, female, some people get jealous. And when people get jealous, that means people be hateful or try to go out their way to try to outdo you or try to outdo you or try to get the attention on them, which technically I just be myself. Having a good personality is also, it's a curse because it could be, especially in a workplace like where people think that people come to you where they feel like they don't get enough attention, they'll try to overshadow you, throw you under the bus, etc. I'm pretty sure everybody that has a decent personality at work has been through a situation like this. So when I say I'm an average guy that does average things, is pretty much I'm just saying I'm just being me as a person. And like I put my pants on one leg at a time, put my shirt on one arm over the neck, do the jump, put the other arm through, pull it down. That's it. But Mike, I be honest with you, I don't see what you're talking about. I just see stuff that always happens, and I just see like, okay, cool. It's just me, just how can I put this? Just me being me, and people like it. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not, be honest with you, I'm not here to please anybody. I'm just here to be myself and be the best person I can be. But at the end of the day, my thing is to stay loyal, be a good friend, and make sure I can help all my friends friends and family when they need it. Other than that, I don't give a shit about nothing else.
Dang, for a moment, I thought I was listening to Tupac's character from Juice, because that's what it kind of reminded me of just then. Right at that point where he was looking at Omar Epps like talking about some, they sounds crazy now, when you told me that. Yeah, I get a little crazy, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. But I'm not going to go with the whole monologue of that, but yeah, that's what it kind of reminded me of. But I mean, I see it all the time. I mean, you say you're an average guy that does the average thing, and that's cool. It's just that, I guess, I don't know, personality, charisma, I don't know. They're attracted to it like Teddy Grahams on dipped chocolate. I don't know.
I just see it as, okay, cool. I got a great personality. That's dope. Anybody that meets me, like me, I will keep it real with you. You won't have to ever worry about me faking. You won't have to ever worry about me being two-faced. If I don't like you, you will know it. I won't try to downplay you and then try to ask you to go to lunch with me. That will never happen. I will never have nothing negative to say about anybody. I'll just be like, that person's not for me, and keep it moving. But that's how we do. We just have fun. Anything else you want to know? What else you want to know, Big Mike? I know you this is your opportunity, man, because I'll be on carefree mode most of the time. You have your opportunity right now.
It's just that every time I have one, you got to counter. Even though I'm still saying there is no boo development. That one assumption you made about a certain coworker liking me, I don't think that's true.
It's very true. You lucky we cannot say names right now.
We got code names though.
I'm not saying a code name. You know who I'm talking about. We cannot say that, but she does. Ain't nobody. I'm a grown ass man, just like you a grown ass man. Ain't no way in hell someone gonna be salty because you talking to somebody else and you gonna tell me that she don't have feelings for you.
She don't.
Shut up.
She don't.
Shut up. You sound crazy right now. You sound like a crackhead that just trying to say, I only smoke crack on Tuesdays.
I do.
No, you're an addict. You know what I'm saying? You're an addict. You know what I'm saying? This point, is alright, nah man, that girl like you. You just need to focus and pay attention.
I do.
Focus, pay attention. Everybody see it. She come over there. You can ask a few of the other girls, and they're gonna tell you the same thing. That girl like you. She's just in a complicated situation, doing complicated things at the current moment, and I can't keep saying different type of stuff because we vow that we don't say names and we don't say situations on here. So what other question you got for me?
My next question.
What's your next question, man? What you want to know? You get your opportunity.
I'm trying to get. What's your thoughts on twerking?
What's my thoughts on twerking? I enjoy it. I am a fond believer. I love twerking. If you can twerk. Now, if you got a stiff back, I prefer you just everything ain't for everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? If your back's stiff, just don't twerk. But if you loose with it, get some great goose with it. Hey, do you, boo? I'll be your supporter. I might throw a couple dollars at you. You know what I'm talking about? Next question.
All right, here we go. Pick one and why. Regular panties, spandex tights, or thongs.
You said regular panties, spandex, or thongs.
Yeah, them spandex boy shorts. You know which ones.
I would go with the clearly. I mean, a lot of people know. If you follow me on Facebook, I got a few fetishes. We got yoga pants, sundresses, winter boots, and boy shorts. I'm a boy short fanatic. I love it. I love the way the cheek just fall and just be supple right down the corner, just like, mwah. I'm like, all right, cool. Next question.
Disclaimer, I'm a thong guy. Let's see, next question.
That's why he got a boo, and he is buying her some new thongs on March 3rd, okay? March 3rd.
That is not true. And what's going on the 3rd of March for me to buy thongs?
You'll see. Next question.
Okay. All right, see, he be, it's like Nostradamus, but the heavyweight edition. I don't know what he talking about. Y'all.
He got a new boo, y'all.
I don't have a new boo.
He got a new boo.
There
Look,
is no new
he
boo.
being bashful. All right, let me tell y'all the real on this. All right. Mike is a sensitive guy. We all know that.
I'm not sensitive.
He is sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
He sleeps with a teddy bear, y'all.
I don't
This guy
sleep
is
with a teddy
sensitive.
bear.
He's sensitive. He be lonely at night. I gotta talk to him so he can go to sleep, y'all. I'm not just a friend. I'm a counselor. I'm a therapist. I'm a psychiatrist. And I'm a receptionist, y'all.
Receptionist. Now y'all know he like, I do not go to sleep with a bear.
He sleep with a teddy bear on
I do
it.
not.
That say you'll find love soon.
That's like the Zoo Squad keep telling me, I told you so, in
Yeah.
terms of getting married and being in a relationship.
Yes.
And I look at them like, use a lie, and I point to the next one, and I go, use a lie, and I point to the third one, I go, use a double lie. And she look at me and go, whatever, Mike.
But like on a serious note though, you're a sensitive guy. But it does not change the fact that you are a good dude. And I'll give you this serious one before I cut more jokes. Whoever does get you will be lucky to have you. And once that person understands and once you focus a little better and draw lines early, you'll be good to go and your relationship will be a lot better. And then we won't have to worry about these episodes. I never should have thought that.
First off, I ain't never singing. That song is retired, all right? I'm pointing fingers at you on this one.
Man, put them fingers away, man. Them fingers is violated right now. You can't have them fingers.
Okay, first off, I told you that song ain't supposed to be sung again.
Come on, we want it back. Hold on. Now, this is how you know he got a boo. This is his Get 'em Girl anthem. I never should have thought that. Can we get that?
First off,
Can we get it? Can we get it?
See, now you're trying to bring out Mike the Programmer, because that's what
That's because we know if you don't have a boo, then we need Mike the Programmer to come out. But if you got a boo, it's okay. We're not judging. We're just saying.
I don't have a boo. It's usually Mike the Programmer that has a boo. I don't have a boo. Okay, but for what he's talking about, Mike the Programmer, when he falls in love, now for those who don't know, Mike the Programmer is an alter ego of Mike Cook, where he has moments where he tells people, look at my dad, don't look at my poofy, and other things like, I got goals in life and some morals. But when he's talking about where I had them moments where the song plays in the background, I'll be sitting there like, I never would have thought that. Feelings could,
So, what when you hit the relationship, what made you get to that song?
because I feel it like in my body and in my feelings, and then when my feelings hit, I just sit there and
you have butterflies in your
and I
stomach.
have butterflies in my stomach.
You're feeling all
And I
tingly.
feel all tingly inside, all the way down.
She
to
made
my
your neck hair
fingers.
stand up.
And then my neck hairs stand up to where I'm excited and happy, and I got a smile on my face so hard that you need a jackhammer to chisel it off. To where once y'all look at me and I'm sitting at my chair and you say, "Mike, you good?" I look up at you and I say that first verse. Then once y'all hear that first verse, it's on.
And then y'all be cuddled together and she rub your stomach clockwise.
No. Don't nobody rub my stomach.
She like, oh, that's my baby, that's my handsome baby. Right?
Y'all make me sound like I'm that dude Ted. Because that's what my family says. My sister say when they watch Ted, it reminds them of me. I was like, I ain't nothing like that bear.
All right, Mike. So you got your opportunities, man. You can ask me questions.
I can't think of nothing really because you got the answers for each one. You got your answers pretty much cover two questions. I mean, so that kind of like cuts my questions down to where I gotta go with some random shit. So I'm gonna go random even more.
Yeah, what's up?
So you like to play with they her?
Oh, I love playing with that hair. I came up with that slogan in 09. I like, hey girl, let me play with your hair. So, like, I used to mess with this woman. She had some pretty hair. So I said, every time you come around, I need you to wear your hair down so I can play with your hair. That's how we came up with play with your hair. But the most part of anything is just gotta be consistent. Consistency.
So you tell me that you're very consistent with your fingers in somebody's hair.
Yes, I'm good. I got them twinkle fingers, baby. I got spirit fingers, baby.
Spirit fingers. Yeah, he be dancing for the hair. Me dancing for the hair. Yeah. Just like that video of me dancing for the I can't believe I actually danced for that video.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I make y'all look at life different the way you just be thinking you like I'm free, and y'all know it's harmless, so y'all just go out the way and do what you gotta do. But
what?
You ain't got no more questions. You got all these questions for me any other time. Now we live.
You know why?
We live, baby.
You know why?
You ain't got no
it's
questions.
because the questions I ask and the answers you give kind of ends up answering that one and the next one. So you kind of like double stump me. So I was just wondering, since we don't really go there.
Okay.
Had your fingers ever been violated?
My fingers been violated a few times.
When was the last time?
That was a good one. It was about a week ago. But it's not like your situation. We're not talking about that though. It's not like your situation.
I don't know what you're talking about. My situation was different.
Mine was just like okay, and it kind of just happened. So
you telling me that you got violated, and the person looked at you and said, "Okay." Is that what you said?
Yes, but I'm not saying. It's not with the person you made the impression.
Hey,
Not her neither.
you're so mean, Mori.
Yeah, it'd be whatever. But look, I'm just saying though. I'll be low key in it a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. LOWKEY. That's what he did with his PP. LOWKEY.
Alright, but yeah, sometimes you grown man do grown man things, you know what I'm saying? It happens.
Ain't nothing average about that.
I'm an average guy, man.
That ain't average.
Just average. I'm
That
average.
ain't average. That ain't average.
So what makes me different from you? We both men, we both average, and we pretty much get the same type of love. So what makes me different than you?
See, I'm gonna tell you what. I disagree on the love thing because see you. Okay, how can I say this? It's just like a giant block of ice, right? Mm-hmm. You know how to break that ice first, not me. I just know how to make the ice chisel even more to keep it going. I maybe it's just me. I let it be known everyone says I'm a social butterfly. I don't see it. Because I have probably out of the group of people that say they have it, when I don't think they do, I think I have it the lowest compared to everyone else in terms of self-esteem and confidence. But nobody believes me when I say it. Every time I say it, everybody's like, bullshit.
Well, so hold on. You say you got low confidence.
Low.
If I told you I had low confidence,
Never believe it.
I
Never.
know, but I'm just saying, what makes your confidence so low when you can approach anybody that you want to and still feel comfortable enough to talk to them? And the fact is that you still go. So that's not low confidence. Is that self-doubt?
Self-doubt like a motherfucker, probably.
How? Because you talk to all the people that I talk to. So
Yeah,
how?
but that's because you talk to them first. So because by association, they talk to me. Otherwise, they think I got the Shrek complex. And I ain't saying I look like Shrek. They just say how my demeanor is like Shrek. Walking like he's mad at the world with a mean mug.
I don't smile when I'm at work.
You smile more at work than I do in general.
I be tired.
But you smile more at work than I do in general.
Okay.
You smile more in your photos than I do in mine.
I mean, we can look.
You smile more in a day than I do in a week.
I mean, I smile because, my face don't hurt, and it's easy just to smile. Even though there's a lot of bullshit that goes on, you can still smile. You can smile through it, you know what I'm saying?
I just, and a lot of people say, how come you don't smile in your pictures?
You just smile with your mama, though.
That's my mom. My mama makes me smile.
My mama.
I love my mama. I admit it. I'm a mama's boy. No shame.
That's what's up, man. Ain't nothing wrong being a mama's boy. Long as you consistent and happy with that, that's good. But like I said, you have all these questions when we talk on the phone, when I'm going through my counseling session with you. Now you got the opportunity to ask, so I can express to the world and express to anybody that is curious to know or gives a shit what we're talking about. And you stump. What's going
I
on,
am
Mike?
stumped because
You supposed to have been prepared, Mike.
I was prepared, but it feels like the questions are more on me than it is on you.
Because I have questions. You supposed to have questions.
I did have questions.
You had
You
to.
just have I had like 3 or 4.
Or is it the way I answer them that makes you think like,
yes, the way you answer them, I'm stumped to where you got the first question and the next one that I was going to use, and I'm like, bitch, can't you just give me a simple first grade answer?
I'm not a first grade person, bruh.
I know you're an average guy.
I'm just an average guy.
Who does average things.
That does average things
Look, man.
that be on his own time.
Look, man. I know this. It's like the other night you got mad because I was using your quotes. Well, I kind of changed up your quotes because it's cool. Because I'm rubbing off on you in terms of how I act. Not in a bad way. It's just like sometimes it just comes out when somebody says something. I'm like, look, man.
I mean,
Chill.
I'm
just an average Mike who does above average things in its own eccentric ways. Nah, I take that back. Yeah, if you're an average guy, then I'm a very eccentric guy who does eccentric things. And because of that, people look at me like I'm weird.
that's cool. I mean, you could remix my phrases.
But I'm also a happy person. Y'all just don't see it all the time. And to that certain person out there who says that I was BSing about my statement Friday, let me tell you something. Every time you around, I smile.
And he be all bubbly inside. He be having butterflies. His stomach be turning and everything. It's sad to see a grown man like that.
That is not true what he just said. I just said I be cheesing like a
Am I lying? Am I lying?
I just said
Am I lying? Am I lying?
I just
Am
said,
I lying? Answer me, Mike. Am I lying?
I
Am I lying? What? Say what? Say huh?
I like that.
Am I lying? Checkmate. Hey, look. What happened? Cat got your tongue?
For the record,
Damn, I'm thirsty.
once again, I'm thirsty too, but not for a drink. But I just be saying that I be cheesing like a fat kid that go to crowd when he sees the chocolate fountain. That's a lot of cheesing. Cause when I see fat kids see that chocolate fountain, they be going ham on it. Like I saw one fat kid at the Manassas Golden Corral stuck his whole arm in the chocolate fountain.
I ain't mad at him.
I am. I wanted to get some of that chocolate fountain.
I ain't mad at him.
He ain't wash his hand.
He got it how he lives.
He stuck his whole arm in there. The mom was pissed off. The kid just sitting there with chocolate all upon his arm, and then he went ham for it, just smeared it across his face to lick the chocolate.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If I would have done that, my mama would have whooped my ass in front of everybody and told me to lick the chocolate off afterwards while I'm crying with tears coming down.
So, Mike.
So, Big Mori.
So, this is what I'm going to do to you.
Uh-oh.
Pause.
Yeah, I was about to say,
No, pause.
don't fight it, just let it happen.
No, pause.
Pause.
No, pause. Clearly.
Just let this happen.
No. Pause. After I just got my infamous cup of Kool-Aid, you know that is a ritual when we do a podcast.
They call him Mr. Jelly Bean.
Nah, but realistically though, Mike. So, here's me, your therapist, your receptionist, your counselor, your life coach, your friend,
Damn.
your brother. That's a lot of titles, man. And I don't get paid for this, y'all. That should show you how good my friendship is. That's a lot. And I listen to him complain. I got a violin for him sometimes.
You know what? I be tired of that fucking violin. Every time you do that violin, I was like, okay, I got something for your ass. Every time he play that violin, I have a song every time he plays it.
Yeah, he be getting emotional sometimes, y'all. Y'all don't see it, but I gotta hear
emotional. I do not get emotional.
it. You don't?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
You sure?
I just get defensive.
You get emotional,
I
defensive,
get offensive.
and then he gets sensitive when you tell him something he don't want to hear.
Cause I'm stubborn.
No, he's sensitive. He need a hug.
I don't need a hug.
He ain't
You
getting.
know how many coworkers try to hug me Friday?
And you take it.
No, I didn't. I was like, don't you hug me. They're like, come on, man, don't you need a hug? I said, no, I don't need no hug. Don't you hug me. You don't know me.
All right, y'all.
And then I just lean into the hug.
Yeah, he took the hug, but other than on a positive note though, y'all, this is just pretty much a sample of what y'all gonna get throughout the Mike and Mari show. We was actually supposed to have some guests here tonight, but due to schedules, it was just me and Mike just having fun giving y'all the sample, and plus we owed y'all episode 1.
I ain't got no boo. Say that for the rest. I'm still saying it.
All right, so episode 2, we will have a few guests, and when I say a few, I mean a few. So we're gonna have some topics for you. We're gonna have some. I want everybody to participate. Follow us on the Mike and Mari show on Facebook. Also, we got a YouTube channel, the Mike and Mari show. Also, we got the walking mouthpiece. That's Mr. Mike guy himself. That's his podcast. That's his blog. My fault.
Confessions of a Walking Mouthpiece.
Confessions of a Walking Mouthpiece. That's his blog.
It's been overdue for a post since I ain't got no boo. Don't listen to him.
Sporadic Thoughts, Random Thinking. That's the title of this, but that's also the name of my blog. It's overdue. It actually is under construction right now because I'm just changed the whole format. That is cool, but we also got a few things coming for y'all. Just hopefully y'all stay tuned, stay entertained. That's our goal. We'll like just a little more participation. We can get that, but the next episode we'll have 2 to 3 guests on here with us. The next episode will be a multiple topic episode, so it'll probably be like our longest episode. Due to the fact is that we got a lot of opinions and a lot of personalities, which is gonna make it great because we have different point of views, and different thought processes. But we appreciate y'all for listening. For whoever's listening, y'all have a wonderful night. Anything else you gotta say, Mike?
Okay, there's two things I'd like to say. Statement number one, there is no boo. I'm not sensitive. Stop trying to hug me, people. Just because you reach out and touch doesn't mean I'm gonna lean into it.
He leaning into it. He like that attention, y'all.
No, I don't.
He likes the attention.
No, I don't.
He wants a hug.
Oh.
And ladies, when y'all see Big Mike on Monday, kiss him on his forehead.
Don't do that.
Kiss him on his forehead. You gotta hug him soft. Make sure you smell good. Hug him. He gonna be like, girl, you smell good. And just like, and get him right there on the forehead. Get him early morning. He gonna smell, but and then that's how we gonna do it. Other than that,
Hold up, I ain't even get to
hold
say
on,
number two.
other than that, we appreciate y'all. Mike Cook is banned from talking.
I'm not banned from talking.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Get your finger off me.
He's in denial because he got a boo.
I don't
He
have
got a boo in the making, and he's in denial. You know, anybody that repeats something multiple times, you know it's true, right?
No, it isn't.
So, with that being said, we're both going to tell y'all good night.
They ain't no we both. I'm still talking. Don't you end this episode. Don't you do it. Don't you do
Goodbye,
it.
y'all.
No.
Mike got a boo.
No, I don't have a boo.
He gonna bring her out on
I don't have a boo.
Tuesday.
Oh shit, your boy is back. Hey, it's Pretty Tone Los. Hold up, run that back. Run it. It's Stone Cold Steve Low, stunning the track with hi-fi in the back, intact and ready to spaz on anybody. Anybody? Cause this ain't what you want. No. Talk greasy and your face is getting stomped. I ain't with the back and forth on the social media. Leave that shit for yourself because listen up. I don't wanna be in your flex zone. Why? Cause I know better. I'm really just trapping out my bando. Wait, question mark after that. Sight, ballin' ain't an option.